Hi, it's Grace with 5Features, and today we're sitting down with Shelly and Madison at the Metabolic Research Center to talk about hormone imbalance. And don't forget to like, share, and comment on this post for a chance to win a 6-week weight loss program that includes everything you need to lose up to 30 pounds in just 6 weeks. And this time only, it includes a free hormone detection kit. So don't forget to like and share. Thanks.
Thank you guys for joining us today. I'm Shelly with Metabolic Research Center in Bentonville, and today I have Miss Madison with me.
Hello, everyone.
She's also with Metabolic Research Center in Bentonville, and we want to talk to you guys a little bit about the connection between hormone balance and your weight management. So sometimes there is a hidden hormonal imbalance that can cause us to struggle with our weight management, whether that's to gain weight, lose weight, or even just maintain a healthy weight. So today we're going to talk a little bit about what some of those imbalances look like, some of the symptoms that you might be experiencing, and we're going to show you some easy, quick ways to get those things back in balance and talk a little bit more about how our programs actually work.
Yep, and at the end of this video, we're actually going to show you guys how you can start getting your hormones back in balance today and start right now. So make sure you tune into the end.
Absolutely. So with our hormone imbalance, it does directly relate to weight management because, if we're having things like estrogen dominance or some sort of a hormonal balance in that department, then your body is going to be more likely to store the fat mass, and it doesn't want to let it go. Your body grows to love that fat mass, and it just wants to continue to not only hang on to it, but it always wants to put on some more. So it can really cause your body to have rapid weight gains. We tend to feel a little bit more fatigued and things like that. We're going to talk a little bit more later on today about what some of those specific symptoms are going to look like. But first, I think Madison wants to share a little bit of a story with Donna.
I do. So Donna is amazing. She has lost 50 pounds and 50 inches on metabolic. She has felt better than ever. She actually was able to get her hormones back in check. She has more energy than ever before, and she has actually dropped 10 clothing sizes. Can you imagine going down 10 clothing sizes? That's a whole new wardrobe. So she looks phenomenal, feels even greater. So what we're going to be doing is kind of bringing attention to you guys about what a hormone imbalance feels like. So maybe do you struggle with lower belly fat, or do you struggle with blood sugar regulations or cravings, or even just the low metabolism? If you feel like any of these are a good symptom for you that you really struggle with, that's going to be where we really want to take a look at for you guys. And you're able to actually check out that symptom checklist on our website at emetabolic.com, and you can bring that in with you at your next visit.
Absolutely. So if you feel like you are experiencing some of those symptoms that Madison was discussing, you should be able to see our symptom checklist right there on your screen. You definitely want to give us a call. Let's set you up for a free consultation. We want to discuss a little bit more in depth about those symptoms that you've been experiencing, as well as maybe how long or how intense you've been having those symptoms. It can all make a big difference in how well you feel while you're losing weight, how quickly you're losing weight, as well as how long you're going to maintain that good healthy weight range.
Yep. And maintenance is what it's all about.
That's correct. That's correct. And don't forget to like and share this post. You will be entered to win a free 6-week program. It's going to include everything you need to lose up to 30 pounds. All your basic products are included. You do need to be medically eligible to win, but be sure and like and share so that you get your chance to win.
It's a great deal.
Yes,
definitely want to make sure that you're participating and getting in your shot to win.
You bet. $600 value, guys, so don't miss out. So one of the things that we will look at with our hormone detection kit, we look at several different things, but one of the main things that we're looking for is going to be estrogen dominance. And so what that means is not necessarily an excess of estrogen in your system, but it can also mean maybe a deficiency of progesterone. So progesterone is our mama hormone. Its job is to make sure that all the other hormones are doing what they need to be doing. So when with the cat's away, the mice will play. So what that means is you can still be estrogen dominant even though you don't have an excess of estrogen in your system. So we look pretty closely at estrogen, testosterone, DHEA, as well as that stress hormone cortisol. And we take a good look at those, and we want to see not just what's out of balance, but how out of balance is it, and what are some good natural ways that we can put it back in balance quickly.
All right, and that's what a lot of people do ask us too, is why are we testing for estrogen, or why are we testing for testosterone or DHEA levels, and why are we using a saliva test instead of a blood test? So that's some questions that we do get, and that's where Shelly's going to kind of explain a little bit more of the hormone testing that we do and why it's so beneficial and plays a role in your weight loss.
Absolutely. So we do a saliva test. So I'm going to show you guys an example here. It's a really simple at-home kit. So you basically just collect a little bit of saliva in these test tubes. We do test 4 times throughout the day so that we can get that big picture of what your hormones are doing all day long instead of just a snapshot with a blood draw. The other benefit to doing a saliva test is that we are capturing those live hormones en route to the tissue. So we're getting very, very specific and very accurate results. So once we get those results back, we do sit down with our clients one-on-one, go over each imbalance with them. So like, for instance, I talked a little bit about the progesterone deficiency and estrogen dominance, but we also look at things like testosterone and DHEA. These are our androgen hormones, and everybody's bodies, both male and female, are going to contain those androgen hormones, but they spike when we're in our early 20s, and that's why we feel like invincible superheroes. And then as we age, some of those androgens start to decline a little bit. So that can make us feel slow and sluggish, maybe have that burnout feeling, kind of just not feeling like ourselves.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, the big one, the cortisol. That's our stress hormone. And with our cortisol, it's affected by 2 things, not just stress, but also blood sugar dysregulation. So if we are under mass amounts of stress and maybe we have kind of an irregular eating schedule, that can really throw off your cortisol. And guess what? Where does cortisol put that fat mass?
Right in your belly.
That's correct. Yep. That's correct. So you're going to start noticing that lower belly fat, that spare tire all around the below the belly button. So again, with our hormone testing, we're going to show you what's out of balance, how out of balance it is, and how quickly we can get you back to feeling well.
Absolutely. Yes. So it's a great test. Definitely something that we want to help get back in balance for you. I do want to share another story with Miss Heather. She has lost over 80 pounds on metabolic, and again, she feels great. I want to give you a little bit of a backstory with Miss Heather. She is a survivor of brain, breast, and ovarian cancer, not to mention that she deals with MS and hypoglycemia every day. So she just has a new lease on life. She feels better with her hormones being in balance. She's actually struggled with weight loss in 2nd grade, so she has literally given herself a brand new life, and it's amazing to see those changes and exactly how she feels.
Yeah, Heather looks amazing.
Yes, she does.
So proud of her.
Yep.
One of the things I want to talk to you guys about while we're on the subject of hormone balancing is xenoestrogens. And I know that's not a term that most people are familiar with. So first thing we're going to talk about is what are xenoestrogens. Xenoestrogens are fake or foreign estrogens that we obtain through our day-to-day lifestyle as well as our natural environment. And what happens is your body's going to store these xeno or fake or foreign estrogens, and it doesn't know what to do with them. So if you can imagine a key that fits into a lock, but it can't fully open that lock. That's what your xenoestrogens are doing. So your body's storing all these xenoestrogens, and it doesn't have much to do with them other than cause your body to gain more weight.
Yep.
So we're going to talk a little bit about ways to reduce or even eliminate some xenoestrogen exposure. We're going to talk about some foods. So I brought some examples of some fresh fruits and vegetables. That's one of the easiest ways to reduce those xenoestrogens. Of course, your cruciferous vegetables like cauliflower and broccoli are going to be the strongest xenoestrogen fighters. The next best thing are going to be your whole grains. So I brought some examples of, your brown rice, oatmeal, things like quinoa, beans, all of those high fiber whole grain options are going to be some great xenoestrogen fighters as well. Now, when we're talking about fruits and vegetables and things, I know that's not always the easiest for people to get in.
Nope.
So, sometimes we're always on the go and we don't have time to stop and eat a salad or a piece of fresh fruit. So I wanted to let everybody know we do have our super fruit and veggie mix available. And that's going to give you a power pack of fresh fruit, or, all the phytonutrients and xenoestrogen fighting power in one scoop of our super fruit and veggie mix. So easy, quick, delicious way to get in those fruits and vegetables.
And one quick thing you can start doing actually is trading out your plastic bowls in the microwave for your glass bowls. So if you make sure, or if you use your microwave to heat leftovers or anything and you store them in your plastic containers, just make sure you pour those into the glass containers and use that in the microwave instead, because that will help eliminate those xenoestrogens getting into your food and your diet.
Absolutely. And so while we're on the subject of plastics, same thing goes with your water bottles. So stop using these plastic water bottles, switch yourself over to a steel water bottle or maybe even a glass one. And that's going to go for even your disposable water bottles too. what happens is those plastics actually contain xenoestrogens. And as our food or drinks set in that plastic over a period of time, those xenoestrogens start to leach right into your foods and drinks. So do yourself a favor. You'll thank yourself for it later. Let's start reducing those xenoestrogens now by making sure that we're swapping those things out. One other thing that a lot of people can do starting today to eliminate those xenoestrogens is making sure that you're switching over to natural products, whether that's
Absolutely.
cosmetics, household cleaners, things like that. We get a lot of xenoestrogen exposure when we're using those things. So start looking for those natural alternatives for sure.
Absolutely. Yep. And sticking on the track of healthy foods and things like that, Halloween is coming up along with some fall festivities. So that means candy and pies and all that sorts of stuff. So we actually have lots of good healthy recipes on our website at emetabolic.com. There's going to be good gummy recipes for candy to stay out of the candy bowl with Halloween. There's pumpkin everything on that website too. So you can still have your pumpkin pie or your pumpkin spice latte or something, but be healthy doing it. So definitely please go check out that website. It's going to give you so many good recipes without losing that flavor of the fall.
You got it. You got it. Good point, Madison. So yes, all in all, whether we're looking at just balancing one or two of your hormones, or maybe all 5 of the hormones that we test for, we have a mission to make sure that we are doing everything we can to help you truly feel your best. For us, it's not about just losing the weight. It's about losing that weight, keeping it off, but really feeling great in the process.
Absolutely, yes. It is fun to lose the weight, but to maintain is even better.
That's right.
We want to make sure that you are feeling great and making sure this is a good lifestyle change for you.
Sure thing.
Yep.
So, I mean, when you look at it, doing things like hormone balancing along with your weight management just makes sense.
Absolutely.
So be sure and, again, like and share this post, but you can also give us a call. You can call us for a free consultation, and that way we can sit down with you one-on-one and kind of show you different options that would be the best fit for you.
Absolutely. We love to help, and we are excited for you guys.
And we're located all over. We've got centers in Bentonville, Fayetteville, as well as Fort Smith. So be sure and give us a call for your free consultation.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to take full advantage of all of the metabolic research centers here in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. And don't forget to like, share, and comment on this post for a chance to win that 6-week weight loss program that includes everything you need to lose up to 30 pounds in just 6 weeks. And this time only, it includes a free hormone detection kit. Thanks for watching, guys.